Hey, good morning, Flower. It is Monday, January 31st, 2022. Let's go ahead and stand for our morning announcements, beginning with our pledge. So, we're standing and our right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you may go ahead and be seated. All right, Flower, as we're seated at on level 0, I wanted to start today's morning announcements talking about the power of observation. Now, on Friday, several of you came up to me and you were like, Mr. Walker, you didn't say bye on the morning announcements. You didn't say, make it a great day. The choice is yours. That was on purpose to see who was paying attention. Now, I've had people also come up to me and say, hey, something was weird about the morning announcements, and it wasn't just you not saying bye and make it a great day, the choice is always yours. You also wore different things in each of the clips. I'm here to tell you, some of those clips were old, outdated clips. Now, the power of observation is something we want to focus on as a campus because it's all in the details. When we take our test, when we do our homework, when we pay attention in class, how we survive what we call life. It's all about noticing the fine details.
All right, Flower, so here's what the challenge involves. You are going to watch the remainder of the morning announcements. There are 5 changes on Mr. Walker that you will need to see. Point them out and tell your teacher to email Mr. Walker. The first teacher to email Mr. Walker receives a class prize.
All right, Flower, on your mark, get set, and go. All right, first things first, we've got our girls volleyball game today after school, 4:30 p.m. in the gym. You need a parent or guardian to attend. Next, let's talk about that writing assessment that's coming up. It is going to be here before we know it. It is going to be this Thursday, February 3rd. We're going to have that writing test. This is your opportunity to show what you know. Please make sure that you are paying attention to all those elements of writing, the pre-writing, the brainstorming, the organizing of your thoughts, the grammar, punctuation, spelling, capitalization, all of it. And most importantly, make sure that you monitor your stamina. We need for you to finish the task. When you are writing, we are going to need more than just a few words, more than just a few sentences. We are going to need some paragraphs, folks. We are starting at a 5-paragraph minimum, and that's not intended to scare you, but that's what it's going to take to get the job done. All right, Black History Month begins tomorrow, and it is a very special month out of the year. Again, when we celebrate things each month, it is not just intended to be for that month and that month only. We celebrate Black heroes, Black history all year, every year, but we really take the time this month to really put special attention on people who have shaped history in our society as we know it. There are so many ways African Americans have influenced our world and society as we know it. From the inventions of the traffic light and cell phone to contributions in corporate America to art, music, style, the way that we see pop culture as we know it. The African American community has such an influence on our world as we know it, folks. And this is a month where we take the time to really pay attention and highlight all those figures. And we highlight these figures in the past, the present, and of course we look ahead to the future. So each day we'll be taking a special look at Black History Month, and we will be presenting to you maybe some knowledge that you've heard, but maybe some new knowledge as well. We can't wait to get this month kick-started, and I know your teachers are excited as well, so please pay close attention because you are in for a treat. Parent-Teacher Conferences are also right around the corner. Here at AMS Flower on February 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, we are going to have our conferences. Your parents or guardians are going to come onto campus, and they are going to meet with your teacher to discuss everything under the sun that's been happening since the last time we all gathered for conferences. So we need to make sure that we are putting our best foot forward all day, every day. We do that whether it's a conference or not, but we need to make sure that we are giving our teachers great things to say about us to our folks at home. We've got to do everything we can here at Flower to make sure that our school and our community is protected and safe. And that means that we need to clean up after ourselves. We need to make sure that we leave our spaces cleaner than where we found them. We need to make sure we're taking care of our halls, our bulletin boards, everything in between, those restrooms. Let's take care of our campus because this is our home away from home. All right, Flower, I know right now we're having fun. We're trying to catch all of the changes. We're trying to make sure we get that prize that I talked about at the beginning of the morning announcements, but we do need to pause right now and we need to talk about something really, really important. On Friday, our campus and members of our campus were attacked. And let me explain what I mean by that. Our restroom over here in Building B was attacked. And through that attack, it attacked several members of our community. And what I'm talking about is in our restroom over here in our second building where our 5th through 8th grade students are, someone decided to write hurtful, harmful things to members of our campus community. We also feel that this is something that needs to be addressed with everyone because it is something that our school will not tolerate. We will not accept vandalism. We will not accept people disrespecting, degrading, offending others in just gross, disrespectful ways or any way at all. We are a campus where there is love, there's inclusion, there's respect, and we want to make sure that we show power all day, every day. And we want to also let people know that we will not tolerate this because this is our home away from home, and we want to make sure that we treat our home away from home with a little more respect. We're not going to get into what happened to the individual in which was responsible. Each and every day, we want everyone to come to campus knowing that this is a place where people are loved, people are respected, people are valued, people are included. But if you are someone that cannot hang with those expectations, if you are someone that's going to disrespect others, if you're someone that's going to degrade others, if you're someone that's going to try to destroy things and humiliate other people, that is not what we are all about here, and there are other options for you. So please use our Speak Up, Speak Out boxes around campus. Talk to a teacher, talk to a staff member, talk to me, talk to Ms. Farnham, Mrs. Riffenberg, Ms. C, Ms. Campoa, our front office staff. Please let an adult know if there is ever something going on that needs to be reported, something that endangers our school and our community, something that disrespects someone else, something that tries to degrade and humiliate someone else. Please make sure you report it. Now let's go ahead and move forward. But we do want our campus to know that we are going to be meeting soon in an assembly so that we can get together and we can discuss. Why is it that people might think that this is something that's acceptable? Why do people do this in the first place? We are going to be really trying to get to the bottom of those questions with some campus discussion. And so we need for you to be here to be a part of those discussions. Please be on the lookout for information very, very soon. All right, Flower, let's go ahead and make it a great Monday. The choice is always yours. Bye-bye.